Why even make a big deal out of choosing the right wedding photographer? What could possibly go wrong? Let me tell you. We're going to talk a little about the potential pitfalls of a wedding photographer. So you spend a lot of money on these guys. You want to make sure that they're legit, and these are the reasons why. The first reason is time management. Photographers at the wedding are like a wedding planner. They have to make sure that you are on time to all the activities of the day. And to do that, they have to be polite and respectful in telling all the other vendors, hurry up. So this is really important. And if your photographer doesn't do this, then you might be late and rushing and anxious to a lot of the activities of the wedding day. Not prepared. We want these photographers to be absolutely ready for that wedding day. And there's a lot that goes into the preparation. You gotta have the shot list. You gotta have the timeline memorized. You gotta have all of the preferences of the bride and groom up here or on a list so that you can think quickly and make the right decisions on the wedding day. Photographers that aren't able to do this, they fumble around, they lose that perfect shot because they're there looking for the image that they may have missed. They're there second guessing themselves. We want that really prepared wedding photographer to deliver that amazing wedding album. Next, they may just be socially awkward. They don't know how to make people feel comfortable. They don't know how to get people to smile in pictures, or they're just weird. Or they get people looking unnatural in their images. So a good photographer is going to keep your wedding guests relaxed, comfortable, and looking great in those images on your wedding album. They're just not cheerful. Weddings are beautiful, and when done right, they should be a joy to photograph. That's why your photographer should be so passionate and just so happy to be there. They should be a beautiful part of your wedding day that you remember, not someone that's sulking in the corner or just waiting to get away. A lot of them, their heart's just not in it, and it shows in their wedding album. They just don't have the energy to maintain that upbeat, energetic style for 8 to 10 hours in a day. We're looking for those photographers that are just a joy to be around. This is obviously their passion. This is what they were put on earth to do, and those are the ones that make a lifetime friend and someone that you just are so happy to have at your wedding. Slow delivery of photos. This one happens a lot. Some photographers are just so booked that they take over a year to deliver your photos, and they should not be taking any longer than 3 months. So look out for that. Make sure you ask your photographer how long it's going to take to get those photos back from them. And when you do, you want to make sure that they're all edited, retouched, and exactly the way you wanted them. Doesn't take direction. Photography is an art, not a science. Each wedding is different. So sometimes a good photographer just has to shut up and listen. And that's hard for some of them. Some of these photographers, a big pitfall is that they want to do it their way. And that's not always going to happen. It is your day as the bride or the groom. It's your time to decide how you'd like that day to go. So we look for photographers that are flexible and that are able to pivot and do something differently if the bride asks us to. So we always look for that flexibility and the ability to listen in a photographer. So these are some of the pitfalls that photographers may encounter as they go through a wedding day. And you want to make sure you choose a wedding photographer that has gone past that, is already experienced everything that there is to experience, and is ready to deliver you that perfect wedding album. This is what we do at Photographer Matchmaker. We go through the whole process of choosing a wedding photographer with you, completely free. We make sure that you choose the perfect wedding photographer for you. And the way we do this is by taking you through a very simple process. The first step is you can grab this wedding guide. Every question you want to ask your wedding photographer for free on our website, photographermatchmaker.com. And we also have a wedding photography style quiz, which will show you exactly the type of photography you want in your wedding album and how to get it. So if you'd like to work with us, it's completely free, and we will guide you to the exact wedding photographer that's perfect for you. We make the whole process fun and easy. So I'm Ross, head matchmaker at Photographer Matchmaker, and I'm looking forward to working with you personally if you would like us to help you choose the perfect wedding photographer for you. I'm looking forward to meeting you.